You know, once I was always afraid of the dark, but then I got over it. Because it turns out the dark isn't terrifying or scary. Rather, it's what's inside the dark that should be the most terrifying. And quite frankly, this whole place is terrifying. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome to part 3 of the Banners. Wait, not part 3, part 7 of the Banner Saga 3. Sorry, I got my numbers mixed up. If you're wondering why it's part 7 and not part 6, long story short, the last stream we did kind of split into 2 episodes, and, well, had to go ahead and, made them as part 5 and 6. So there's that. Last we left off, we got the new Dredge companion, Castaway. She's a Dredge stone singer. She mentioned about Ivor's past, how he killed Bellower's child and Ray's, calling him the Destroyer. Ivor talked to, what was her name again? Alfredon? Yeah, Alfredon. He had a talk with her and revealed to her about what happened. And we also learned that Bercy actually was Alfredon's jailer. Many confusing things in this one. A pretty good one. Consider... Oh, wait, wrong one. Spar. Now let's give you a nice big old level up. Oh yeah, Stubborn is definitely fitting for you. Yeah, let's give you 19. All right. We never actually used you. Yeah. Dang it, again? Okay, I apologize in advance if there is bad reception. It's kind of messed up right now today, so it's kind of like muggy, and my Aunt Grace is here, so if you're all wondering what the heck's going on, that is it. I apologize in advance. I really do. So, yeah. Valgard? Nah. Ivan's good. Heroic title available? I mean, I could upgrade you again. I already got Death's Messenger maxed out. Robust will be nice. Bonus crit chance. Actually, you know what? Bonus crit chance is good. Let's give that to you, buddy. Oli, you're going to be a complete beast when I decide to let you out into the ring. Well, when I let you out in there, it's just going to make you a complete beast. Now, let's go talk to Bercy. Bercy tosses in his sleep until he finally huffs and gets up. He sees you're also awake and comes to sit nearby. Trouble? I don't know how these damn ravens do it. I can't just pass out at a moment's notice. Are you not one of the ravens? I can see how you might get that impression. I joined Bolverk at Borsgard because the Valka asked me to, and when that went wrong, I got roped into this like everyone else. Bercy wears a frown and leans on his axe handle. Do you know when Ivan asked for you personally? Let's not turn this into something bigger than it is. I do work for money. The Menders pay well. I've got some history with them, that's it. Alfred had something interesting to say about that. She said you tried to kill her. That when she was training to be a mender. Gods, did I? I've tried to kill so many menders. That came out wrong. The Valka have a very pretty rigorous final test for new candidates. It involves some stabbing and some shouting. You know, to make sure the vendors can do what they need to do under stress and pain. So they got some really scary looking Varl, me, to play the kidnapping brigand and round them up. Rough them up. They don't all make it back. Still feel bad for one poor kid. Can't remember his name. Some backwoods farm boy, not too bright. I thought for sure he had no chance. He almost out there thrilled to hire a Varl for some blood work, so I thought I'd do that for a little while. Now it's a lifetime later, and I never got rich from it. Spent my whole life chasing work, while others profited. One time I traveled with a prince and his tax collector. Thought it was going to be my big payday. People just handed their money over, piled it right into a huge cart because we told them they had to. Practically robbery. Eventually, the car fell over a cliff and exploded into a shower of gold coins, never to be seen again. I've never shed a tear over killing a man, but that, I cried like a lost baby bird. It happened pretty damn close to this very spot, now that I think about it. Can't leave this darkness, though. It's probably all twisted up and dark as dog turds now anyway. Maybe there's a moral there, but I'm not digging for it. At least now we understand his thoughts behind all that. What do you think about this job? If you mean the Valka, you'd be a fool to trust them. I've done some questionable stuff on their behalf, let me tell you. And if you mean saving the world, I couldn't care less. What has the world ever done for me? These days, I'm just putting one foot in front of the other. There's still the tiniest sparkle of hope that I might profit from this somehow. Pretty bleak way to live. Nothing left to lose. Nothing but sleep anyway. Well, we're gonna sit quietly here until the others wake. You keep the rest of your thoughts to yourself. It'd be an awkward sounds if you both weren't Varl. Looks like it's time to get going. You know, Ivor. You can tell what he's debating whether to get something off his chest. When I worked for the Valka, one of the jobs they paid me to do was to find you. You got into hiding, and they wanted to know where. Do I dare ask why? Truth is, I don't know why. I don't ask questions, but I never found you. I have a feeling if I had, things would have ended up differently between us. So, I'm glad I never sniffed around any small towns, like Saga, for example. Percy leaves with a pat on the shoulder, and you realize you've never mentioned Saga to him. He knew! Percy knew the whole time where Ivor was, but he never told him. So, he must have figured out where he was this entire time, but kept it a secret. Well, let's keep moving. Well, that's one. We're close. I can see the tower just over this ridge. That means Bolverk's close too. Oh crap. Morale declined. Bolverk is waiting ahead, Juno says when the caravan slows. He is patient, with dangerous allies. I believe he intends to stop us from entering Ridgehorn. I will lead Bolverk away, Juno says. Ivan looks blankly into the distance as though he already knew it was coming, but Juno continues. The rest of you will wait for my return within Ridgehorn. How are you going to deal with Bolverk? He cannot be controlled, but he can be misled. He doesn't know where he's headed, and will believe he is pursuing us past Ridgehorn. Juno says, I will return, one way or another. Bolverk steps forward. I don't trust you, and even if I did, you can't handle Bolverk on your own. We split the caravan. She volunteers herself, Oli, and Spar, who give each other dubious looks. Boka asks, I don't take orders, remember? Let's support Juno's plan. Besides, she's kind of immortal. Unbelievable, you two, Foka pouts. Fine, Juno, but if you have any thoughts of screwing us over, just remember who you left with Ivan with. Juno departs ahead of the caravan until her own light disappears over a hill. The rest of the caravan cautiously approaches Ridgehorn. Ivan carrying the light. Fresh footprints trail off into the snow, following Juno's diversion. The way appears clear. I hope she makes it. I mean, she's immortal. We need her alive. I think she's immortal. Here we are again at Ridgehorn.
I've been told this is where they found Juno the first time. Now they say it's the entrance to another world. How far had she already come just to fall here?
I'm gonna say a lot. Man. Ridgehorn. This brings back some memories. None of them good. No kidding, dude. I mean, look, this whole place is shit. Sorry for the cursing, just gotta say it right now. This place kind of weirds me out. Ivan curses when he sees the rubble around Ridgehorn's tower. The tremors caused by the serpent have caused many structures to topple here.
We'll go hanging, bye!
Okay. Ivan exclaims, "There should be a doorway leading to..." "Give me some time," he says, running off toward the base of the tower. You can see him waving his Falca staff, heaving enormous chunks of rock aside through sheer willpower. "Little help!" shouts Valgard, drawing your attention back to the fort's courtyard. Bolverk is nowhere in sight, but his warped allies didn't miss you slipping over the bridge. Ah, crap. Well, I'm pretty sure we got basically enough firepower here to level up continent. Go get him, girl. I'll just close my door. Well, I can honestly say this will not be pretty for the warped. Let's do it. So, nothing really new's been going on. I beat God of War, though. That game is fun. I'll have the review on my DeviantArt and my FA. Well, for Affinity. But, I gotta say, the game, fun and addicting. Hang on. I'll mute my mic for this because I don't want the dogs to interrupt. I apologize, it's because my folks are going out to hang out and I'm just going to be having the house all to myself. That's good. We're warped. And a warp bear. Great. Make it quick before Bolverk finds out what happened here. Shouldn't be too hard. Go get him. Boop. Boop. Yes! God dang, I love that move. We're not done yet. Lumbering warped shield banger. Don't worry, buddy, I got your back. Champion. There. A warped archer. Okay, let's damage this guy. Yeah, let's go and lower your defenses. So, God of War, what do I like about it? Well, the Norse mythology, which is my favorite of the barb stones. Oh! That's what it does. So that's what those eggs do. They terrify. Oh no. Oh! Hey! Oh! You're serious right now, aren't you? So, yeah, I'm gonna say this, like, the game itself is fun and addicting. I'll be blunt, it is addicting as hell. The game was very, chock full of Norse mythology, so that was, like, one of my favorite subjects. And, oh no. Ah! The fact that Kratos and Atreus grow from a, well, stern father figure, but he's actually trying to, teach Atreus some values that he learned after his life, It was really good. Oh, you... We're not done yet. Oh, come on! We gotta make this quick, because we're losing men. Castaway. Hi. Is that it? Juno, it is done. Oh crap. Good. Let's get this. Yeah! Yeah! Oh no. Oh no. Ivor! Hang on, man! Oh, this sucks. Ah. Let's go with this. So we're gonna manage our willpower here. Oh crap! Ivor! You sons of bitches! I'm losing my good men! Go get him, Castaway. That's gonna hurt. Wait. Umbrage. Rupture. Now we just gotta hold them off and damage as many churches as we can. Oh crap. Oh crud. I don't have enough willpower for this. But I did just take down that guy, so at the very least... Oh crud. Are you... We're not done yet. Ah, it never ends! We're not done yet. What will it take to kill you? Oh, there goes Focus Shield. Dead. This is gonna hurt a whole lot. Well, Juno really can't do much, and Foca is still alive. Holy crap. This won't end well. I didn't wish I had crewmen with me. No! This looks like to be an endurance test. We're not done yet. When are we gonna be done? Let's try this. Okay, let's go apostate. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, Volker's dead. That takes care of the bear. Spar! Glad he didn't actually hit us. Huh. Good night. I don't have my heavy hitters. This is going to hurt. But I am glad for one thing. I am so glad I leveled up all my guys. Sweet. Oh no. Am I ever glad that I leveled up Juno? Am I also glad I never actually hit that? Well, we got natural 3 armor breaks, so this will at least help us out. What's the warp? These guys are jerks. I'm surprised Castaway's the only one with the willpower left. So, I mean, God of War, what else can I say about it? I mean, the story itself was was a lot different from the other ones, but I like that. I like how they were going with a new direction. Because honestly, having Kratos still be his god-killing persona was a bit much, but I loved how they mellowed him out. Holy crap, that was one hell of a crit. I still can't believe they took down Oli though, that was just messed up. If we had Oli, we could have just done a bit more damage. I mean, I'm a fan of the Norse mythology and stuff, but that game had it all. Especially that teaser at the end. Holy crap! If this is what Bolverk can bring to bear, you can only imagine how much worse it would have been if he were here. The troubled chatter of the ravens turns to stone-cold silence as the figure glides towards Ridgehorn's camp. Crossing the bridge, it almost appears as if she is floating within her wind-blown dress, pale as a specter. She crosses the courtyard wordlessly, heading up the tower. In your head you hear her thin voice. When you are ready, join me. She must have given Bolverk the real runaround, says Spar. He keeps glancing at the bridge as if expecting to summon the berserker by name alone. Think I better make sure Ivan's almost done. How about I whistle when it's time to go? Alfred offers to ferry you anywhere you need to go. Well, we did get a ton of renown from this. Shortcut. Tower. Let's talk with Spar. The last time we were in Ridgehorn, it did not end well. Spar sits in a rubble of a ruin, watching Ivan move vast slabs. He fidgets with an ornate me-horn. Good a time as any to give you this, Spar. I've noticed you've got no drinking horn, and that's no way to live. I don't care to drink from my Yawk's horn, old man. Nay, nay. Does this look like a starting Yawk's horn? It's carved from the tusk of a gold boar. Shines, even in full black. Okay, so I've never seen a real gold boar, but I did steal it a long time ago from a very rich man, and he seemed pretty convinced. Foco stabbed me with her eyes when I told her I was giving it to you. What made you think of this now? Oh, I don't know. Been down a lot of roads. got a feeling I might not see the end of this one. And I don't want to imagine Deitch using it for some disgusting thing after I'm dead. Well, give it to me. Tradition, Varl. These young folk don't know respect. They don't remember a time when it was right to honor a guest. I don't care what any of them say. You're doing a fine job. Look here. That's history carved here, before banners and tapestries. See the little armies? The dust does seem to shimmer on its own. Carved figures almost look like they move as you roll it in your hands. I can't keep this. Take it, take it. It's not getting me laid anymore. Not like this lag spill, anyway. He smiles, pleased with himself. Where did you learn to play? What do you mean? Who taught me? Me? No one taught me. It was a festival. Biggest of the year. By all rights, too young to hold my drink, sipping from every unwatched cup I could find. There's a spat happening. One guy built like a bear, howling at another man over his girl. Or... I don't remember. Doesn't matter. This other poor bastard, he's a mouse. You ever seen one of those guys? Thin beard, white eyes, ready to run? The brute comes at him with a knife he pulled right out of his dinner. The mouse is soiling himself, climbing over tables to get away. Everyone's loving it. Even the musicians stop to watch. I'm off my head drunk and I'm thinking, by the gods, we need a good song. So I grab the instrument and go wild, sawing and screaming. The thing just sings in my head. At least in my head it's a masterpiece. It might not sound like a boiled cat. The mountain of a man, he slowly looks over to me with the most complete confusion I've ever seen, and I just remember. The next moment, there's a knife in his neck. Doss got him. Even drunk as I was, I knew it because it was me. I've been playing ever since. Frankly, it's a damn tragedy, wasting my talents on these ungrateful monsters. He smiles. Well, that was an interesting story. You don't seem too upset about facing death. Upset about dying? Varl, I'm more upset about living. Do you know what it's like taking a piss 3 times at night, but only waking up twice? No, death sounds fine. It sounds fine. But I'll tell you what, I'll miss my life. The secret of us poor bastards with short lifespans, it's love. Sounds like a bunch of rot, I know. But if you don't love life, it'll make you miserable. Learn that from a lady friend. I better go and check on Juno. Aye, you better. If these two don't find this bastard soon, Bolverk will feign us right in our puckered asses. Yeah. Thanks for the horn. I'll make sure nobody does anything disgusting with it. And enjoy it too. It's not a bloody decoration. It's a gift from the God-blessed ravens. Gold boar tusk. Let's see what that does. I want to see it now. I also saw, I think, the series finale of Animals last night. Holy crap! -1 move, my 80% chance to hit, +1 strength damage resist, +3 strength attack, +3 break. That sounds like I should give it to Ole and see where it goes from there. Although that one does work. This one... What did I give to Ivor? Oh, +2 all talents. Let's give this to you. Oh wait, I need to level you up. I got Monster Killer maxed out. Let's avoid armor attack. That'll work. Give you some dodge. Now, what to give to +2 to all talents? Volka, what do you have? Yeah, let's give you this, and... Oh, she's got this. -1 aggro movement and +3 to exact. That works. Yeah, let's level you up. Alright. let's give you robust to make you a strong one. The wolf. Yeah, let's give you a nice, good, big old crit bonus. Now, robust, because honestly that could save you. Now, the unmoved, twice-born, foolish. Oh, this gives me armor, but the Forsaken, the Last Standing, the Unbent. The Unmoved does sound like a good idea for you. Let's get you like the first level in it. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Oh yeah, Crystal Fisher posted a video talking about the talking about Spyro and it. Oh no. Not him. I thought you'd be helping Ivan. I had to check on something. Look to the horizon. The serpent lies in the distance. Yeah, I saw that, Juno! It knows we're here, but won't approach. Hopefully. Is it scared of you? Well... Scared? I don't think it understands such things. For now, it is just trying to discover what we will do next. I know the feeling. These horn towers are portals the Menders built long ago. They allow us to enter the inner earth, the Ridgehorn. I knew the dredge came from below, but inner earth? Like caverns? No, not at all. Imagine another world with sun and sky like our own, but within our own. This will be a dangerous path, but the quickest route to the place where Ivan will undo all of this. Juno sees the skepticism on your face without looking. I also came here to speak to you privately. I know Ivan may be unusual or unapproachable, but he is a good person. Usually if you tell someone you're not bad. You're right. I have been careful to protect everyone, but in doing so only create more doubt. The fact is, I saved him and he saved me. He is kind and devoted. There's a smile on her face and you realize that it may have been the first you've ever seen. I don't know how to talk about it without sounding like an infatuated girl. I truly love him. I know it won't excuse the things to say the Valka lead different lives. Hard in their own way. But don't we all deserve to be loved by those who would do anything for us? We do. That means a lot to me, and Ivan too. When you asked to come with us, I was uncertain. I didn't want you to take away from your loved ones. But I'm glad to have you here. I consider you a friend, one of the few Ivan and I have left. I will do what needs to be done to fix all this, no matter the cost. And I've decided that no matter what happens, I will not influence you again. I promise you that. Trust is important. A whistle reaches you on the wind. You leave the churning coils of the serpent on the horizon and return to where the others have already entered the tower. I got a bad feeling. Oh, wow! You join the others already waiting in an enormous chamber beneath the tower. So, what do you expect to happen next? Spar sputters. Ivan steps on the edge. We jump. Heavy footsteps echo off high walls, and a dreadful outline stands in the doorway. Well done, witch, says Bolverk. Made a fool of me again. Even from here you can tell he's shaking with rage. Ivan screams for everyone to jump, but there is only hesitation. Foka turns and walks to Bolverk. Foka, don't do it! The caravan watches Foka with rapt attention, anticipation. I doubt we'll get another chance to talk, Bolverk, so I had to know. Is there anything left of you in there? I never left, Foka. You left. Wait, I never left, I forgot how to do his accent. We thought it was what you wanted. I thought I was following orders. What's done is done. Yeah, that does sound like you. You get close as you dare, to barely acknowledging your presence. That's not Bolverk anymore. He's right. I'm more than I'm used to be. I've seen things you wouldn't understand. What if the Valka can undo this, Bolverk? What if they really can? It doesn't have to end like this, you stubborn dolt. They lied to you, Foka. They're lying still. Bolverk points his axe at the Valka, and static flickers across Ivan's shaking hands. Those two took our reputations. They took our freedom. They took my life. They did all of this. Even if they can save this world, I won't allow it. Are you kidding me? Life's not fair. Is that your argument? Even when I was 8 years old, I never gave you such sniveling drivel. Don't destroy everything we made to save your pride. The Ravens need you. So do I. You feel the slight shift in Bolverk's demeanor, but in a blink it's gone. Jump down the rabbit hole, Foka. I won't stop coming until every one of you is dead. I won't stop coming until every one of you is dead. That's all you got for me? Me? Foka snatches Bolverk's axe from her belt, the one she heaved through near Strand, and pushes it into his hand. If this is just a revenge, why wait? Pull Foka away before something goes wrong. Jump, Foka! Worse for wear. Oh boy. Things are suddenly moving too quickly to react. You heave Foka aside as Bolverk cleaves through one of your horns and buries his axe into the side of your face. Hot blood splatters forth. Your sight darkens and the room spins, but somehow Foka manages to drag you to the pit. Lightning arcs from Ivan's staff, scorching the ground around you in wild patterns, catching Bolverk's fur cloak on fire. Ravens reluctantly leap into the pit as you follow, tumbling down into the darkness as the light from the hole above recedes. A roar rings in your ears like the bellow of a thunder. Bolverk leans over the edge, his face wreathed in flames from the smoldering cloak. It's the last thing you see before everything goes black. Chapter 20. We live as we will live. Well, that all happened. And Auburn is being... oh god, it's about to be swallowed by the dark. And it's inching closer. Sometimes you awaken more tired than you fell asleep. This is one of those times. Alette was silently sitting bedside. Alette? Were you watching me sleep? What? No. Yes. I mean, Udleaf asked me to get you. Wasn't sure to shake you awake or let you... What's happening? Nothing good. Ruga's freed. He's creating problems out by the gates. Udleaf's trying to talk some sense to them now. How did he get free? Sorry if I'm not speaking as Alette, I'm just asking. While we were busy fighting asunder and saving the city, his men broke into the prison, killed some of Petrus's guards too. Are you kidding me? Wish I were. I hate to say it, but we should bring as many clansmen as we can find. Could be a grave mistake to leave them behind. You don't think they'll be safer here? I don't think we'll be safe without them. Oh my god! Okay, that is very, very worrying. Very worrying indeed. We need food. Oh, not available. Oath of Andir. Ooh. Got this. Got this, got this. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna call it here for today, guys. Wow. The darkness is spreading a lot faster than I thought. And it looks like Ruga's got something planned. So next time on the Banner Saga, we're gonna figure out what the hell we gotta do. We gotta stop that guy. Until then, leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Laters.